Hi friends, so this is first video in the series of past year gate questions with for electrical engineering. I'm starting with the machines one, and this is the first question that has been asked in gate 1991. Okay, that has been asked in 1991 by IIT Madras. So, the question states that the relative current directions of the primary and secondary single phase transformer. So you are given four figures that is of single phase transformers and in which the resistive load is connected on the secondary side. So we are given the current directions. I mean the cross directional, the cross sectional view is given in the figure. So we can see the current directions in the primary and the secondary coils. So we have to identify which of the correct representations is correct. So actually, it can be more than one correct. Actually, at that time we were having like more than one correct answers. So okay, so let's start with the first one. The prerequisite for for the for the solution, I mean to come up with the solution is the basics of the transformers. You should be knowing that what are the basics of the transformers, how the transformers work. So let's start with this one. So the basic understanding what you should be having to answer this question is that if we see a transformer, then you should be knowing that the primary and secondary coil flux. I mean, if this is primary and this is secondary coil, so the flux produced by the primary coil should be opposing to the flux produced by the secondary coil, so that the transformer operation works. Okay, so this is the primary prerequisite for this question. If you don't know, if you want to know the detailed explanation of this, please let me know in the comments. Okay, if you see the primary, if you see the first A option, the primary current is coming out of this, and I mean going inside and coming out of here. So if we curl our if we apply the right hand thumb rule and curl our fingers in this direction, then we find that the current and the flux direction is here. Okay. So now if we see for the secondary, then the current direction comes out to be what? Current is going from in. I mean the flux direction is comes out to be in what direction? So the current is going from here and coming out of here. If we curl our fingers in this direction, then the right hand rule states that the flux would be in this direction. So you can see both primary and secondary fluxes are opposing each other. So this can be the correct representation. If we see the second one, then we can directly see that both are on the same limb and the current directions are opposite to each other. So if for this one current direction is this, for this one current direction is this, and the if we talk about the fluxes, then this would be primary would be producing flux in upward direction, and this will be producing flux in downward direction. So we apply the right hand thumb rule. So these are both are opposing, so this can be the correct answer. Now, if we talk about the C, both in this primary is producing flux in, like, see, if we are applying right hand thumb rule, so in this direction, primary is producing flux in this direction, and as well as secondary also producing flux in this direction. So this is not the correct one, as the transformer action fails here. So if we see the D1, then the this current is going from inside here and coming outside of this. And if we apply the right hand thumb rule, the current direct, I mean the flux direction would be like this. If we see the secondary one, the current is going inside of here and coming out of here. So if we apply the right hand thumb rule, so flux would be in this direction. So if we see that the both flux are aligning each other, so this is also not the correct one. So So the correct answers are A and B. So this was the first question that was asked in 19 for machines. So in the next video we will see the second. We'll go with the second question. Thank you. Bye bye.